Alright, the pool series is back with another match here, and this is going to be the finals of the one pocket event down here at WestEnd Billiards in Gastonia, North Carolina. We are sponsored by Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling. Also sponsored by Buoy's Plumbing. We appreciate you guys sponsoring us all weekend here as we have had a great tournament. Hope you people have enjoyed watching. And the final matchup is going to be Brian White versus Clay Davis. It's going to be a race to 5. Clay does not have to double dip him. It's just going to be one long race to 5. So I'd say go ahead and find a comfy chair, get some popcorn. This could be a pretty long match. Brian won the hot seat against Dean Welch. He's been waiting as Clay has played 2 matches since then. He beat Hunter White and then he beat Dean Welch, as we just saw. So Brian's had a little bit of a wait time here, a little bit of time to relax and chill. And Clay should be in stroke as he's just played back-to-back matches. So this should be a good match. Race to 5, nice and long. Looks like they're ready. Looks like they're flipping the coin. Looks like Brian may have won the coin toss, maybe. I'm not sure. But we do appreciate you all watching us all weekend. We had 12 players. We're down to 2. No, it looks like Clay won the coin toss. Clay is going to get the first break. I think we all expected Brian to be here in the finals. Clay could be a little bit of a surprise, although I think he was definitely, picked to be top 3 or 4 in this tournament. I think most people probably would have bet on Brian and Hunter to be here in the finals, but Clay beat Hunter. They played each other twice in this tournament. Both matches went 3-0, just the opposite way. Once Hunter won 3-0, once Clay won 3-0. And now we're going to see what Clay can do here against Brian White. Brian played pretty well in his match against Dean. He beat him Hill. Very solid match. Thought for a second maybe Dean was going to pull it out, but Brian played very well. Didn't really make any mistakes. We also saw Brian play against Hunter, which was also a great match. Now we'll see how this match goes here. I do expect a thrilling match. I do expect some close games. A lot of ball movement. Maybe not so much firepower. Maybe not so much going for balls. Maybe a lot more just kind of playing position, playing safe. This is kind of cleared out a little bit here. We're kind of late into the night. Still some people though hanging around, playing or watching. Looks like Clay's got his cues together now. Looks like he's ready to go. I figured his cue would already be together since he just got done playing, but maybe superstition. He just has to put him up. Looks like he's going to get the first break. And a break from the right side. Same side he's broken from this whole time. This will be the 6th match that he's had on this table, by the way. It's a lot. He should definitely be accustomed to this table by now. Definitely shouldn't be surprised by how it plays. Gonna lay down a decent break there. Probably wanted the cue ball a little bit higher. Brian can see the 4, I think. Maybe can kick at the 3 here. The break's gonna be very important in this game, for sure, as both these guys move the cue ball very well. Looks like he is going to kick at the 3 here. Kicks it about medium speed very well there, getting the cue ball back to the middle diamond almost. Clay's probably just going to hit one of those, probably just going to thin a ball maybe and leave the cue ball on the right side of the stack maybe. I don't know. He's looking at something here. He's looking at hitting one of the balls on his side. Maybe trying to bank this 12 ball here. Now it kind of changes his mind now. Now it looks like he's just going to thin maybe the 2 ball here. That's exactly what he did. Just thin the 2 ball. Leave the cue over on the right rail. Try to protect your side. Like I said, I expect a lot of this in this match. I don't think anybody's going to be firing at balls here. This isn't going to be a run-out contest. Brian's thinking for a second here. Might be able to bank the 4 ball maybe. Maybe that's what he's looking at here is, can he bank this 4 ball in? Now he just elects to play safe. Just going to try to tie it up. Cause some trouble over there. See what Clay can do here. It can be kind of hard for him to thin the stack this time. Looks like he might just be taking a foul here. He did just take a foul, but great shot though, and leaving the cue pretty frozen there to the bottom of the stack. Not a bad shot. I actually like that a lot. That's, you know, it's a little dangerous sometimes taking a foul, but when you hit the ball that good, you know, it kind of maybe pays off here. Brian does thin that ball. Leaves the cue ball as low as he can. It's really about all he could do right there. Clay might see something in the stack here. He might see one of these balls going in maybe here. So it does look like he's going to be kicking at the stack here. He did kick at it. The 2-ball was going. I just don't think he could have hit it hard enough. Didn't put anything over on Brian's side. Left Brian kind of in the stack. Another solid shot. Clay's definitely coming out with some good shots here right now. Brian's definitely on the defensive, as there's pretty much no balls on his side of the table right now. He just kind of hits the 14, tries to leave the cue ball frozen to the 3. I think he was wanting it right beside the 3. Instead, it's a little above the 3. Still not a bad shot. Not giving up. He's not giving up a shot yet, though. He's probably seen Clay have some great runs here in this tournament. Probably knows he can't be giving up. Can't be giving up anything. Clay's just going to thin the ball, leave the cue ball up table, try to protect his side the best he can there. Brian's looking at something here. Not sure exactly what he's looking at. I really honestly have no idea. I'm not sure what the shot is right now. Maybe, like, if it was me, I would probably just go for the 5 just because I'm not very smart. But obviously he's not going to do that. He's probably going to somehow get that ball probably as close to Clay's pocket as he can, would be my guess. Although it looks like maybe he is going for the 5. Looks like he is going to go for the 5. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I do know what I'm doing. Doesn't quite make it. I don't know exactly what he was wanting to do with the cue ball, but it looks to me like he gave up a shot here on this 3-ball. But that 4 is right there and going to stop the cue. So if Clay does go for the 3 and makes it, it's probably the only ball he's probably going to get, maybe. Kind of a really good shot right there by Brian. Puts a ball near his pocket. Clay almost puts a ball in Brian's pocket that time. Does make the 3-ball, though. Maybe has a cut here on the 13, it looks like. Kind of awkward stance here. Kind of an awkward stretch. He really wants to go for this ball, though, you can tell. He doesn't quite get it. He's going to have to spot that 3-ball that he made. So he's going to go back to 0 here. And it's going to be 2 balls here, right? Basically hanging in Brian's pocket. So I expect Brian maybe to go on a little bit of a run here. Not sure how big of a run. I'm seeing, man, I don't know. He, as good of a player as he is, as great of a player as he is, he could easily run the whole rack here, maybe. I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could see him getting the whole rack here if he hits them good. Probably gonna play the combo here, I would imagine. Maybe try to play the combo and come and knock the stack out a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Kind of gonna get unfortunate there. Very unfortunate there with where that cue ball ended up. You can see him kind of shake his head there. Very unfortunate. That went from being what could have been a run out to only now maybe getting 1 ball. Huge turn of events there. Clay's got a little bit of a sigh of relief, I'm sure, after seeing that shot. Wasn't a bad shot, though. Just kind of a very unfortunate roll. That cue ball literally could have ended up almost anywhere else, and I think Brian would have been happy. He can still bank the 13 maybe into the 5. Leave the cue ball on that rail. That's exactly what he did. Almost makes the foul. The 13 is going to go all the way back over and leave Clay a shot. That's just 2 very unfortunate rolls in a row there for Brian. Hopefully this is not a sign of things to come. You hate to see players get rolls like that, especially throughout a whole match. Clay's going to have a shot here on this ball. Almost straight in, though. So I'm not sure what he's going to try to set up for. Now, I know he was able to shoot it over there for the 2. Solid shot right there. Now I'm seeing Clay could go on a little bit of a run here now. I mean, balls are, there's not really anything else near his side, but they're kind of spread out enough where I think, you know, if he can hit them good and get good position here, he can definitely maybe also run out here. He's taking his time and looking. He knows how key it is to get balls when you have to against Brian White. You definitely want to get more than just this 2 ball. All right, let's see what he does here. Let's see what he sets up on here. Maybe an unfortunate roll there for him. I'm not sure exactly what he was trying to do there. I think he was trying to come above those balls. Either way, he did get 2 there, but now a ball sitting in Brian's pocket. Clay might try to kick at this ball here. He probably does not want to leave that ball. No, I don't know what Clay's going to do. Clay's going to bank that other ball up table near his pocket. No, he just played straight up safe here, trying not to leave Brian a shot on the 5, trying to leave it where he might have to play a combo into that ball. Not a bad idea, kind of a smart play. Clay does take a 2-1 ball count advantage here in this game 1 of a race to 5. I think Brian can see the 5 ball, though. I think Clay left it for him. He did. Comes up. Now he's got a bank shot here. 4 might be in the way a little bit. Maybe that's what he's looking at, or maybe he's waiting on somebody next to him. I think he's waiting on somebody next to him. I think that's exactly what he's doing. Let's see what he's got here. Let's see. Banks the 7 maybe. Maybe the 13 also. It looks like he might be going for the 13. I think he can go right between the 7 and the 4. Just barely. You can see him kind of look at it like, did I hit that hard enough? He did hit it just hard enough there. Looks like now he's going to go lefty here on the 7 ball here. Makes that look easy. I feel like he might practice the left-handed shots. Not sure what he has here. Maybe the 8-1 combo, maybe. Maybe the 3 ball. Let's see. Looks like he might be going for the 3. Yeah, he went for the 3. Solid shot right there. Now he's got the 4. See if he can come up for the 11 maybe. He's got 5 balls right now. He's on a 4-ball run. He needs 3 more, though, to secure the first rack. He comes around 2 rails for the 11. I like that shot. I like that position play. I might have tried just 1 rail going between the 10 and 11, but I like what he did there. Let's see. He should be able to punch back up for the 10 ball maybe here. Exactly. Probably wants it to stop a little bit. Probably don't want to be too far away here, but he is almost straight in. And this will end the rack 1 if he makes it. He does make it. Solid shot. Great 7-ball run there at the end by Brian White to take rack number 1. And now he will be up 1-0, and it will be his break. Remember, this finals is a race to 5. So as Brian racks them, I'll thank our sponsors once more here. Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, and Buoy's Plumbing. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring us this weekend. I'm Justin Clark, your commentator. We're here at, this is the pool series here at WestEnd Billiards. And it's going to be Brian's turn to break. He's going to break from the left side, so different side than Clay. So they're going to keep the same pocket. See if Brian can lay down a good break. I thought Clay laid down a decent break. And just ended up leaving Brian a shot, and Brian ran out. That's a pretty good break. From what I would think, that's a pretty good break. Kind of see what Clay does here. Clay probably knows he probably needs to win this game. Probably don't want to fall down 2-0, even though it is a race to 5. Probably just don't want to fall down 2-0 right off the get. Looks like he kind of clears the pocket a little bit there. That's a really good shot. Might have just got out of that break a little bit there. If Brian can see the 8, that's what he's going to do. I guess he can't see the 8. Very solid shot then by Clay. You gotta like that. Looks like he's going to thin the 13, bring the cue ball back down probably to what, the side pocket maybe? Maybe a little below the side pocket. Exactly what he did. Needs it to stop. Wants it to stop. Might have hit it a little too hard there now, though. Clay might be able to just do the same shot he just did, maybe this time with the 8 ball. Maybe just roll forward with it. Maybe he can bank the 11 if he wants to be greedy and get a little crazy here. But I think the 8 ball, maybe just bank the 8 ball out of there and stop the cue ball right there also. Now he does roll forward with it. Trying to get the cue ball up maybe. Instead, he's definitely going to leave a bank shot on the 11. Looks like Brian's waiting on the table next to him again. We probably should have put that bar table match. I think that's the finals maybe, or maybe they're already done. I'm not sure, but we definitely should have had them playing on a different table. No reason to have them right here beside these guys while they're playing the finals of the 1 pocket. Let's see what Brian has here. I mean, the 11 ball, I don't know if he can get the cue ball out of the way. It looks like he might be trying the 3 ball maybe. Yeah, he just tried the 3 ball. Maybe tried to play it off the 5. Didn't quite get it. I guess he didn't like the 11. See if Clay decides to go for a ball here or if he decides to play safe. Could try to bank the 11 maybe. He's been aggressive today. Let's see if he continues that into the finals here. Looks like he is, as he does try to bank the 11. Is it hard enough? Not quite hard enough. It's going to hang up, but I don't think Brian can get it out. So, might just have to make it here. Let's see if he makes it, though, and brings the cue ball up. Try to block the balls on his side a little bit. Like, I don't expect him just to make it and leave the cue ball sitting right there in the pocket. Definitely do not expect that at all. He's definitely thinking about it here. Let's see what he can do here. No, it looks like he is just going to leave the cue ball there. I thought maybe he would try to get that cue ball up a little bit here. Guess he didn't quite like that. Looks like Clay's option here is probably to bank the 3 ball. Maybe try to bank the 3 into the 8 maybe. Get both balls out of there. See if that's what he does. I think that should be the goal here. Try to get 2 balls away from Brian's side. Oh no, he tried to bank it into the stack and hope something goes towards his pocket. Not a bad idea also. He's definitely playing aggressive here. He's definitely wanting to try to make balls, try to throw balls near his side. I like the strategy. I mean, that's just how he plays. That's how he's played all day. Might as well keep it up. I mean, Brian's going to move these balls really well, and if you leave him a shot, he just proved that he can run out, so you know you can't really make any mistakes, so might as well be aggressive. Brian just clears Clay's side a little bit there, leaves the cue ball on the bottom rail. First game went pretty quick, in all honesty. Like, I was expecting every game to last a while, but that game really didn't take that long. Solid shot there by Clay. Maybe left Brian a bank on the 1 ball maybe if he wants to be greedy also. I don't expect him to be greedy though. I expect him just to try to thin the 8 ball maybe. Maybe try to leave the cue ball behind the 9 on the left side of the 9 ball maybe. It looks like he can actually see the 9 ball. No, he did just thin the 8. That's exactly what I thought he would do. Solid shot right there. Because now I don't think Clay can see that 8 ball anymore. Clay might have to just get the 9 ball away from his pocket. I know he's going to hate to do that. I don't know. Now he's looking up table. He's looking at something up table here. Maybe he's going to try to leave the cue ball up there again. We saw he tried to do that last rack. Ended up leaving a shot, though, that led to the run out. guess he's not too concerned about that again, though. Showing no fear here. Let's see, what's he going to do? Thin the 4 and leave the cue ball up table, maybe? Nah, he's going to try to bank the 12 ball. Almost scratches there. Does get the 12 ball down near his pocket, though. A teaser here on the 1 if Brian wants it. I don't think he can see the 4. Maybe he can go for the 1 and just kind of stop the cue ball right there. If he misses, not sure exactly what Clay will have. Definitely another chance, though, for Brian if he wants to, if he's feeling good, to run out here. Make the 1 and try to run out again. Be a crazy first 2 games if that happens again. Now, it looks like he's going to jack up, maybe try to draw the cue ball back, or maybe a stop shot. Oh, just kind of stunned the ball over. The ball rattled, though. You can see he kind of thought he hit it good. Still not. I feel like actually maybe Clay, does he have a shot on the 4? If he wants it. He could just hit the 1 ball out of there. Could be the safer play. Looks like that's what he's leaning towards a little bit. No, now he's going back over here. He said, screw it, I'm going to be aggressive here. I'm going to go for this 4 ball. I mean, if he makes the 4, you could definitely see him running a few here. He does make the 4. Cue ball needs to stop a little bit. I think it's going to come up where I think he might still have a shot on the 9. Both these guys are getting kind of unfortunate rolls here. The cue ball just seems to be going to a spot where it's just a little funny. Clay fires that ball in. Now I think he has the 12 that's down there. Let's see what he sets up for next here. Because now we're at a chance here where if he wants, I just don't see another ball, though. I don't see another ball to continue the run. Oh, maybe he's got the 10 here. Oh, he did have the 10. Solid shot. That opens it up a little bit here. Now you can go for the 12, come back up for the 15 maybe. Oh, he's looking at coming up for maybe the 14. Oh, he's going to get there. That's perfect. That's a really solid shot right there. Now the 14 should just come straight over for the 15, I would imagine. Oh, he rattled it. Oh, no. Maybe rushed it a little bit. Maybe started counting his chickens before they hatch, so to speak. Did get 5 balls, though. He's up 5-0 here, this rack. Brian does still have a ball hanging in his pocket almost, though. Not sure he can see it from here. See how aggressive he gets here. The 6-1 combo, maybe? Yeah, that's what he's going for here. I like it. Oh, he just tried to play just the 6 ball, I think. Not a bad shot. The 1's kind of protecting the 6. I'm not sure how Clay can get both those balls away from there. Might have to just make the 6 with the 1. I think you can do that and get the 1 ball out of there, I feel like. But if you do that, I'm not sure where the cue ball goes, and you might leave a shot on the 14. Very tough spot right here. Very tough spot. Let's see what he tries to do here. Oh, he does. And he draws the cue ball over behind the 14, kind of. That was a really good shot right there. I definitely did not think about drawing that cue ball back like that. Gave up a ball, but I think he only gave up 1 ball. I thought for sure he would leave a bank shot on that 14. Not sure what Brian's looking at here. Maybe he's looking at cutting that 14 in. Oh, he did try to cut it in. It's going to come up a little bit there. And Clay's going to be able to see it. I'm surprised he went for that, honestly. Maybe he's feeling the need to be a little aggressive here. Maybe being late at night, or maybe seeing Clay make balls. Maybe that's just his game plan now. Clay clears the pocket. maybe a bank shot on the 3 here. I can't tell. It might be a little too close to that corner pocket up there. Looks like Brian might just be clearing the balls from Clay's side. Kind of surprises me a little bit with the balls kind of messed up like they were. I thought maybe he would just leave them there. I guess he felt the need to get rid of them though. Got the cue ball back near his corner pocket. Can't see exactly what Clay's going for here. He's kind of in the way of the camera a little bit. Looks like he just spread the balls open a little bit there. Kind of decided he would just move them around. Never a bad idea. Move the furniture, so to speak. I like it. Always like that idea. See if Brian, see what he does here. He's kind of moving around. I think he's undecisive right now. And the balls are spread open here. He just does not have a shot. Looks like he's going to do something with the 7 ball here. No? Maybe he's going to change his mind again. No, now he's back to it. Now it looks like he is going to stick with the 7 ball. Not sure what he's doing. Just going to thin it. Just going to thin it and leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. As we have seen throughout this tournament, that is probably the best idea in this kind of situation here. Clay might be able to bank this 8 ball. Looks like that might be what he's looking at here. Let's see. We need him to move a little bit so we can see. It's going to be close. He's got some blockers, though, so Brian can't see to get it out of there, really. And he doesn't really have a shot, either. He might just make the 2 ball here, maybe? No, he's looking at something here. I'm not sure exactly what he's looking at. Maybe the 11. Maybe he's looking at the 11. Looks like he might be looking at the 11 ball here. No, now he changes his mind once he gets down on it. Maybe once he got on it there, maybe he just didn't like it. Not sure exactly what he's thinking here. I'd love to know what's going on through his mind here. Looks like he is. Looks like he might be going for the 11. Oh, didn't even come close. Maybe he was just more focused on getting the cue ball down table. Not a bad idea at all. Clay's looking at the 8 ball here. Maybe trying to cut it, maybe? It's a steep cut. Oh, he almost got it. Oh, he scratches in the side instead. Oh. It's like he's going to owe a ball now. That'll put him back to 4. I'm a little surprised he went for that. I'm also surprised he almost made it. He's definitely being aggressive here now. You can almost throw it up as super aggressive. Brian looks like he's going to go for the 11. Probably, maybe see if he comes straight down to bank the 8 ball, or see if he tries to move the cue ball over for the 4. Oh, no, it looks like he's trying to come over for the 8 ball, actually. Looks like he's going to get there. Bumped it, but it looks like he got there. I did not even think about that as an option right there. Shows you these guys are on the next level above people like me, because I'd never would have thought about the 8 ball being the next ball there unless you were coming down to bank it. Oh, Brian misses the 8 ball. Overcut it. Looks like he didn't really stay down on the ball. Like, it looks like he kind of rushed it a little bit there. Well, Clay was down on a shot. Stood back up for some reason here. It wouldn't surprise me if he's thinking about being super aggressive and banking the 4 ball. Nah, it looks like he's going to kick the 8 ball out of there. Oh, he actually kicks the 8 ball towards his side and makes it. Holy cow, what a shot. Holy cow, what a shot right there. That's the kind of shot you need to make to beat Brian White in the finals right there. And he gets shape on the 4 ball. Gonna make the 4 ball. Gonna come up for the 7 ball. Great speed right there. Looks like he's gonna have a shot on the 7 ball now. Makes the 7. I think he needs one more now. Needs one more. I'm not sure which ball it is. Maybe he could try to cut the 14. He is being aggressive here, so wouldn't surprise me if that's what he tries to do. That looks like that's what he's going to do, actually. Did he get it? He did get it. Very solid 4 ball run out right there by Clay. And that's going to make it 1-1 now in game count with both players losing their break. Very surprising. Both these guys break really good. Apparently they also get out of the break very good, because I'm very surprised that they both start this match out losing their break. It is 1-1. It's going to be Clay's break. Let's see if he can hold serve this time. Remember, the finals is a race to 5. And remember the pool series here at WestEnd Billiards in Gastonia being commentated by Justin Clark. We're also sponsored by Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, and Buoy's Plumbing. Thank you so much, guys. And also thank you for everybody watching. Definitely been some great matches today, and so far this has been a great match here. Long ways to go in this match, though. I mean, you know, at least 4 more games if somebody wins 4 straight, which I don't know if I see that happening. Clay's going to break from the right side again, so we'll keep the same pocket. I kind of like this if they're breaking from different sides. I like being able to keep the same pocket. All right, Clay's going to lay down a break. That one probably might not have been as good as his first one, although he does have a ball literally almost hanging in his pocket. And I don't know if Brian can see it. So maybe that was a better break than his first one. It's so hard to tell, especially when you're playing great players like this, because they know how to get out of it so easy. I mean, we saw Clay and Brian's break. I thought Brian laid down a great break, and Clay just comes up with a great shot to almost single-handedly just to negate the awesome break. Brian's definitely taking his time here now. Probably after seeing Clay make a couple runs here. He knows it's important not to give up a shot. We've seen each guy actually have a couple good runs. Would not surprise me at all here if Brian takes a foul. No, it looks like he's just gonna... Oh, he tries to thin the 2. I think he tried to thin the 2 to come over and leave it on the left rail. Ended up hitting the 1 ball as well, though. Going to leave Clay a shot. It is a left-handed shot. He does make it. Now he's going to have a shot on the 2 ball. Cue ball is kind of in the stack a little bit. Kind of going to limit him on what he can do with the 1 ball. It's very key here just to make the 1 here now. Yeah, he does make the 1. He might be looking at something. He might be seeing something in the stack. We might be seeing another kick into the stack here by Clay. We saw it the first rack. Might be seeing it again this one too. Oh yeah. Oh, it actually makes the 15 ball. Great shot. Makes a ball on the side too. He'll have to spot that one. He goes ahead and takes it out that way. He remembers. Solid shot right there. I'm not sure what he has now. Maybe the 3 ball. That looks like the 7 non-combo. Does make that as well. Now I really don't know what he has. Maybe the 3 goes. Nah, gonna miss it a little bit. And he's gonna open up the stack. Now it could be Brian's turn to run here, as I think Clay got 4. It looked like. Waiting for the scoreboard to update there, but I believe it was 4. But now he broke open the stack a little bit. Now it could be Brian's turn to run some. And honestly, the way that they're laid out, I could see him running all 8. Does make that one. Going to come over. He's not doesn't seem too happy about it. Got the cue ball on the rail. Definitely not happy about it. Definitely did not want to be on the rail. He was wanting to be off the rail. That way he could easily play shape on other ball. Instead, he's on the rail. Going to be a little tough here now. Oh, he does make the 2 ball, though. Great shot. Comes up in between the 6 and the 8. Going to have a shot on the 4 ball. Could bring the cue ball over. Looks like maybe he's looking at the 5. I mean, I fully expected a long run here with how the balls are spread out and where the cue ball was to start with. It's going to almost disappoint me a little bit if he only runs like 2 or 3 here. I was expecting like 7 or 8. Does make the 4. Looks like he might have came over enough for the 5 ball. I don't know. Now he's looking at something else. Maybe he's looking at the 1-9 combo there, or the 1-8 combo. I'm sorry. I think that's what he's looking at here. Oh, fantastic combo right there. Now I think he has the 5 ball maybe. Let's see if he has the 5 ball here. If he makes the 5 ball here, he should be able to move the, the 12 out of the way a little bit for the 6. Just like that. Oh, it's going to tie up the... It might have made the 1 and the 13 a little tougher there. I think that's the 13. There's a little tiny glare here. It's kind of hard to tell a little bit, but he does have a shot on the 6 ball for sure. Let's see. I guess that ball does go right there. I think he only needs 2 more now. He should only need 2 more balls here. Does make that one. Looks like he's going to be almost straight in on the 1 here. And he's going to go count and make sure. Looks like he told Clay, hey, I only need this 1. Maybe hoping that Clay would give it to him. Pretty much straight in here. Does make it. Finishes off the 8 ball run. Fantastic showing right there by Brian White here. 8 ball run, magnificent. Takes a 2-game-to-1 lead now here in the finals. A race to 5. Another quick game also. Maybe this match is not going to last long like I thought it was. But it does give us time to thank our sponsors once more. Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, Buoy's Plumbing, the Pool Series at WestEnd Billiards. I'm Justin Clark. I'm commentating. Hopefully y'all are enjoying listening to me. Or hopefully you're just at least enjoying watching this match and watching all the matches here that we've had in this tournament. Brian's going to break from the left side once again. Hits that one a little bit harder. Let's see what happens here. Nobody that broke has won the rack yet. All 3 racks have been by the guy that did not break. Let's see if that streak continues here. It's a race to 5. Brian can hold serve here. He goes up 3-1. And really from there, you got to like his chances. If Clay can pull this off, though, it makes it 2-2, and it'll be his break. Then you almost got to think the match is still very much up in the air. Is Clay looking at kicking into the stack again? It's worked out pretty well for him here a couple times. And he is being super aggressive here in this match. Like I said, super aggressive. He's not being aggressive anymore. It's super aggressive. By the way he's reacting, this has probably been the best break so far. It looks like he's just going to leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. Oh, he let the cue ball come up a little bit there. Might have left a bank shot here. Might have left a bank shot there. Let's see. I can't quite tell. Might be at just a tiny bit of a weird angle there. He's going to try for it, though. Let's see here. He did go for it. Oh, he did make it, too. Great bank shot there. Great bank shot. Might have another bank shot here with a 15 maybe. Both players really are kind of being aggressive here. I think Brian's been aggressive more out of that's just how the things are laying out. He does try the bank on the 15. Not going to quite get that one there. Just a little off. Clay might be able to get it out of there. These guys have been playing all day, all night. Now a race to 5. Could just be about who has the most energy and who has the most focus left. Oh, Clay tries the bank combo. Almost made it there. Instead of trying to get that 15 out of there. Looks like he gave up a shot here. I don't know which way Brian's going to want to go, the 15 or the 7. Probably have to use the bridge for either one. Looks like he's going to go for the 15 here. Definitely has to use the bridge, but definitely should be able to come up for the 7 ball next. Could we be in for another long run here by Brian White? I've already seen it twice. Both games he won. The first game a 7 ball run. The third game an 8 ball run. Been kind of impressive to watch. Definitely not what I was expecting though when this match started. I told y'all it'd be a lot of ball movement, a lot of safety play. It's more so been a lot of, hey, who gets a shot and who can run out. Does make the 15. Gonna bump the 4, but does have a shot on the 7 ball. It looks like he's gonna choose to shoot this one left-handed. Maybe gonna take the no. Yeah, gonna take the extension off and shoot this one left-handed. Don't know what he's going to have after this. Maybe just get that 2 ball away from Clay's pocket. Oh, no, he's being aggressive. He's coming around. You can definitely tell he feels very comfortable with his left-handed shot. I even remember one time on Facebook he posted about what would happen if he just went to playing left-handed. So he definitely has practiced it a lot. Looks like he might have the 6 ball here. Oh, makes another ball. Almost scratched, but the 3 ball gets in his way of the 1. Oh, man, going to end this run. That's kind of disappointing right there. I thought he was going to go on a long run right there. Looks like he got 4. I don't know what exactly he's going to have now. That 3 ball, if it would have just bounced off the rail a little softer or a little harder, then you might have seen another 8 ball run. And honestly, now I'm not even really sure what he has on the safety play. He might just try the 1-3 combo, honestly. Maybe bank the 4 ball, maybe? Or is he going to kick the 2 ball out of there? He's not even going to kick the 2 ball out of there. He's just going to hit it soft. Might have hit it a little too soft, though. As aggressive as Clay is, it would not surprise me if he goes for a shot here. No, I don't know what he's trying to do here. He's going after that 10 ball way up table. I don't know exactly. Oh, that 10 ball is going to hit the cue? No. I don't know exactly what he was trying there. Unfortunate that he gave up a shot, but I also don't really know what he was trying. Brian only needs 4 here. I don't know which 4 he's going to go for. I would think the 3 ball would be the first shot, but he's looking at the 14 here. Maybe the 14, maybe bump into the stack a little bit, maybe? Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Open it up a little bit here. This could be another quick game. He's going to go count his balls. Brian, you need 3. And I'm seeing lots of options to get to 3 here. Looks like he's feeling a little uncomfortable on this shot maybe. He's kind of stood up and down a couple of times here. Again. Something about this he does not like here. I don't know exactly what it is. Now he's going to switch balls here. Let's see if he feels a little more comfortable with this one. Yeah, I guess he felt comfortable with that one. Now what's he got? The 11 ball maybe? The 11 ball and then come up for the 3 would be the pattern here, I think. Only needing 2 balls. Oh, did he miss it? No, it falls. Man, that was not the best hit right there. Only needs 1 more. I feel like he got almost a little fortunate on that one. I felt like he did not hit that one his best. Gonna have to reach for the 3 a little bit and be jacked up a little bit here. Makes it look easy though. Makes it look easy. Another quick game. Couple more big runs there. Brian's gonna take a 3-1 lead. And how the rest of the tournament has worked, that would have been the end of the match. But the finals is 1 long race to 5. No double dipping. None of that going on. Just 1 long race to 5. And he's over halfway now. 3-1 lead for Brian White. The pool series at WestEnd Billiards, sponsored by Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, Buoy's Plumbing, commentated by Justin Clark. Clay's break here. He knows how important this game is. Do not want to fall behind 4-1. He's going to break from the right side as usual. He needs to lay down a good break right here. Does not want this to be a bad break. And to me, that looks pretty decent right there. Only moved a couple balls. The stack's blocking 2 of them near his pocket. You can see Brian scratching his head. To me, that's a good break. That's what Clay needed right there. To have any kind of chance in this match, he needs to win this game. If Brian gets a 4-1 lead with the break coming up, I feel like you're heavily favored, or things are heavily favored for Brian if he wins this game. Win probability probably in the 90 percentile if he takes a 4-1 lead. I don't know what he's going to do here. Maybe take a foul and just put the cue ball in the stack. Looks like he's going to try to do something with the 7 ball here. Needs that cue ball to get as low as possible. That's not a bad play right there. We know Clay's been aggressive. Does he do something crazy here with that 8 ball? Or does he just play it smart? At some point, you got to think maybe he slows down and starts playing a little more conservative. Let's see what he does here. He just immediately walks over and looks at that 8 ball. Now he's looking at other stuff. Maybe kick into the stack. Yeah, he's going to kick into the stack again. Only moving 1 or 2 balls this time. He didn't look at it as much this time, though. You know, the other times he kicked in the stack, he really looked. This time he didn't really look. I don't think it turned out quite as good for him this time. Still got some balls near his pocket, though. And still no balls near Brian's pocket. See what he does here. Banks the 8 ball maybe. Tries to move one of those other balls that's right there also. Oh, moves all 3 of them, of course. Of course. Why didn't I say that? Why did I say only move 2 of them? Of course, you move all 3 of them. See if Clay just tries to bank that 8 ball, leaves the cue ball on the other side of the stack. I mean, he could make this ball too. He's shown the ability to make some good bank shots here in this tournament. Looks like he did make it. Solid bank shot right there. Has a couple options here to run a couple more here now. I can't tell if anything in the stack goes his way or not. Does make that ball. Knocks a ball away from the stack. Not sure what he has now. Maybe another bank shot here. Maybe bank the 14. Exactly what he's going to do here. Dang, did he make that one too? I think he did. That's a really good bank shot. Clay's on a little bit of a run now. He's going a little quicker, too. I think now he just says he's just going to go all out, it looks like. Makes another ball. Needs that cue ball to stop. Okay, I thought he was going to be a little closer to that pocket. Has another shot here, though. Oh, man, he missed that one. I did not expect that. Maybe focus a little too much on the next ball. Maybe not focused enough on just making that one. Brian's looking at that stack there to see if anything goes. Clay with the quick 4-ball run. I'm saying very quick. I mean, he ran those 4 balls super quick right there. Let's see what Brian has here. He's going to try to... do you bank the 11 and try to put the cue ball into the stack? Yeah, just like that. Look at that. I'm starting to learn this game, guys. Y'all better watch out. Just kidding. Just kidding. See what Clay has here. I think, did he even hit a ball there? Yeah, I guess he hit a ball. It looks like it just barely moved, though. Brian might be kicked into the stack now. No, just thins a ball, puts the cue ball back into the stack. Now we're starting to see some ball movement. This is how I thought the match would go. This is how I thought these guys would play. I wasn't expecting these 4-ball, 7-ball, 8-ball runs. Not that didn't know they were capable of it. We definitely know they are capable of running that. Just didn't expect them to be doing it here in the finals. I mean, this stack is very tight together here. Neither player looks too concerned about spreading it. Brian spreads it a little bit right there. Of course, then you got the 2 balls up table. It looks like Clay's going to switch it up a little bit here. Try to bank a ball back towards his pocket now. Let's see how close it got here. Got pretty close. Brian's going to go look at the stack again. See if anything goes into his pocket here. Both guys are very aware of what that stack does. They're very aware of where those balls go and when do they need to go for them. Smart players here. Brian must really like a ball there. I don't know which one. The 4 ball maybe? Is it the 4 ball right there? I can't tell. I don't see how any of those balls go in his pocket. Maybe he's not expecting it to go into the pocket. Maybe he's expecting it just to get close. He's definitely taking his time here, though. I mean, you just saw Clay do a 4-ball run a few minutes ago, really from nothing. That was like from scratch, that 4-ball run. That's like, you know, those biscuits made from scratch at Bojangles. Like, that's what that reminded me of. You take nothing, turn it into something. I mean, he really likes this ball in the stack. Maybe he's trying to convince himself not to go for it. Maybe that's what's going on here. He's probably like, Brian, don't go for this. It doesn't quite go, but it looks good. Maybe I should go for it. I mean, I don't really know what else he has. I don't know if he can see that 4-ball. And of course, you got the 2 balls up table as well. Brian knows how important this game is also here. 4-1 lead in game sounds a heck of a lot better than 3-2. There he goes looking at the stack again. He wants to go for this very bad. At this point, I almost want to see him go for it. I don't even know what it is in that stack that goes, but I want to see him try it. Just because of how long he keeps looking at it. Here we go again. Gonna come down the table and look at it. Gonna look at it from a different way now. Now he's looking at the 1 ball. Now he's looking at playing this combo here. Try to clear both balls. Might even be looking at a 1-4 combo bank towards his pocket here, which would also be pretty sick. He's looking at the 2 balls up table there. Obviously, Clay put him in a bad spot right here. He tried to play that combo, missed the 4 ball though. Broke a ball up from the stack. I think Clay's going to go take a break here. Clay's going to go take a break. He knows he's got a chance here. Clay's probably thinking to himself right now, I can run 4 balls from here and take a, take this game and only be down 3-2. That is definitely what he's looking at here, or what he's thinking at least. He's definitely not thinking to himself, I'm only going to make just this 4 ball. I guess we'll take a little break also while he takes a break here. All right, there he comes. He's back now. Let's see how many balls he can get here. It was kind of a quick little break there. He does make the 4 ball. Kind of tighten up the stack a little bit here. Probably going to try to bank the 1. I don't know what he's going to do with the cue ball though. He rolls the cue ball forward there. Trying not to give up too easy of a shot on the 2. Don't think he made the 1. Cue ball not even really all that close. Brian should go for the 2 ball here. Although he could bank the 1 ball. He might just bank the 1 ball. A little cross bank on the 1 here. Maybe he's looking at the cue. Maybe he's looking at banking it 2 rails into the stack. He's looking at everything now, though. Oh, he does try the cross bank. Tried to knock the stack out as well, I guess is what he was trying to do there. I like that. 1 ball just goes into the stack, though. Moved the 15 out of the stack, put the 1 ball into the stack. Let's see what Clay has now. Now Clay's looking at something here. The game has definitely slowed down a little bit now, though. This is not the quickness of the first 4 games. The game's definitely going a lot slower now. He just clears both balls from Brian's side. Almost makes the 2 ball. Didn't really give up a bank shot, though. That 15 rolled over just enough, I think. Brian might still try to bank it. It's going to be close. Let's see when he moves out of the way. It wasn't that close, really. Clay might try to cross bank this here. Kind of almost the same shot that Brian had a little bit ago where he cross banks it and breaks up the stack a little bit. Just like that. Not going to make it, though. 15 is going to roll back out. Oh, it might have rolled far. It did roll far enough. I thought maybe it was going to stop and leave Brian a shot. Brian's definitely looking at it, though. Maybe a combo of some kind here. A 3-ball combo there. A 2-ball combo with a 3. He's definitely looking at it again. That stack keeps teasing him this game here. He keeps changing his mind, though, and going for something else. Now he's counting the balls. Might be counting to see how many he can run here. That might have been what he just did. He might have just counted and said, yeah, I can run 8 from here. Oh, just makes the 3 ball. Cue ball ends up in possibly the worst spot for him there. I don't think he was expecting that. Unfortunate right there. That's a couple of times now where he's kind of got unfortunate with the cue ball kind of stopping in like the worst spot. Again, he's counting the balls. I don't know what he's thinking here. Looks like he might just thin this ball maybe. Might be going for this ball. Yeah, he tried to just put it down near his pocket. Going to make the 2 ball. Not a bad shot right there. Trying to give up as little as possible here. Oh, did the ball get stuck? The ball got stuck. We hadn't seen that in a minute. We had to have known it was coming. It's happened every single match. I hope we get this fixed. Like I said, I think it's just something down in there. I think it's just a piece of cloth or maybe a piece of chalk that's just absolutely in the worst spot. But they should be able to get it out here. I think he got it. All right, there we go. They got it out. They got it spotted. Clay's shot here. Let's see if he continues to be aggressive here. He's looking at maybe cutting one of those balls in. I would think maybe he would think about the 1 ball here. Because the cue ball, I think if you go for the 1, I feel like maybe the cue ball would kind of come over and hit the 7 ball maybe. Looks like he's just going to play it safe actually and just get the 7 ball out. No, now he's going to look at it again. Now he's looking at the 1. We knew he wanted to be aggressive. No, now he's still going to look at it here. Maybe going for the 5 ball? Oh wow, what a shot. Banks the 5 into the 7 to try to clear it. Caroms off and hits the 1 ball in. Pretty incredible right there. Pretty freaking incredible. Now he's got a bank shot on the 7. Oh, double kisses though. Oh, double kisses. Luckily it shot the cue ball way up table though. So not going to leave the easiest of shots here for Brian. But Brian definitely does have the 7 ball here. Got a feel for Clay right there. You got a feel for him after making that 1 ball. Let's see what he has on the 7. He does make it. Does come around for the 2 ball maybe, I think. Let's see if he goes on another long run here. We've seen it 2 games already. Or 3 games. We've seen it 3 games. We could see it another game here. Makes the 9. Makes the 9 ball. So there we go. Only needs what, 5 more I think. If my math is correct. Gonna go for the 2 ball this time it looks like. Try to draw the cue ball back to that left rail. Back out for the 15. Just like that. Man, how quickly these games can turn. How quickly they can turn. So he's going to have the 11 ball. Or what ball is that? The 15 ball, I'm sorry. He's going to have the 15 ball. Be interesting to see what he has after that. What's he going to play shape for? Does he just kind of play a little safe and kind of bank the 5? Do you try to come up for the 11 ball? I'm not sure what the play is here. He tries to come up for the 11 ball or the 12 ball. Ooh, kind of stopped one roll short there. Needed one extra roll. Needed one extra roll right there, and he would have got there for that 12 ball. Still might go for it though. I expect him to do something different though. I don't think he'll touch the 12 or the 10 right now. Might not even touch the 11. Might just do something with the 7 ball here. No, he's still looking at it here. He still wants to be aggressive as well. He did try to be aggressive, didn't quite get it. Maybe leaves a cross bank for Clay. Let's see if he can get it here. No, he didn't quite get it either, but did hang it in his pocket. He seemed a little discouraged by that. See if Brian goes for this 5 ball here. I'm sure he will. I don't know, he's kind of shaking his head here. Yeah, he's going to go for the 5. Oh, he missed it. He hung it in the pocket. It just barely scraped the rail. Clay has a chance here to get out. You know that's what he's thinking here. He's not even worried about that 5 ball. He's going to come up for the 10. And this ball will end this game here if he makes it. Ooh, it barely went in there. And Clay takes that game 8-5. The score of the match now is 3-2, Brian's favor. And it will be Brian's break coming up as we take a second to thank our sponsors, Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, and Buoy's Plumbing. As the pool series is here at WestEnd Billiards, being commentated by Justin Clark. And let's see what Brian can do. He's probably going to break from the left side as he has this whole time. Let's see if he can lay down another good break here. Are we still... Has everybody lost their break so far? No. No, Brian did win his last break. Gonna lay down a break there. Not sure if that one was the best. That 9 ball kind of leaked out a little bit. Cue ball didn't really get up enough. I don't think that was his best break right there. Clay's going to take a look. Probably looking at the stack here to see if anything goes here. We know he wants to be aggressive. Let's see what he can do here. Looks like he might just be trying to bank the 1 ball and leave the cue ball on that right rail. Maybe try to draw it down a little bit towards the pocket. Just like that. Might have leaked out a little bit for that 3 though. I'm not sure if Brian will go for it though. Well, no, it looks like he is going to try to go for it. I thought maybe he would just try to go for the 15, maybe bank the 15, but he's going to cut this 1 ball here. Or the 3 ball. I don't know why I said 1 ball. He's going to try to cut the 3 ball. No, now it looks like he's going to change his mind now. Maybe see something with the 9 there. Now he's back to the 3 ball here. Should be able to spin the cue ball over to the left rail. So even if he misses it, I feel like he should get some kind of safe here. No, now it looks like he might be trying to bank the non-ball here. What do you do, bank it into the stack? No, you just bank it over, try to play it past the 3 maybe. Not a bad shot. He elected just to throw another ball towards his side. Make Clay think a little bit here. Clay's just going to bank the 15. I don't know. Didn't get the cue ball where he was wanting there. You could see him kind of tapping the table as if cue ball came up a little short there. Brian does make that ball. Going to have the 3 ball now. I assume he'll just kind of make the 3 and then try to bank the 15 would be what I would think he's going to do here. Yeah, he's looking at the angle that he needs for this bank shot here. I would think almost just a stop shot on the 3 maybe would be my guess. He's even going to shoot it left-handed. Does make it. Kind of draws the cue. I don't think that's exactly where he was wanting. I think he got a little too low right there. I might be looking at banking the 15 into the stack now. A lot of options here. The stack is still kind of big. No, he likes to try to bank it over. Oh, actually hangs in the pocket. I thought he hit it good. I thought it was going. Actually ended up hanging it in the pocket. Now Clay's going to take a look at the stack and see if anything goes into his pocket or goes near his pocket. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes for that instead of trying to get this ball out of Brian's pocket. Looks like he might just be making that ball there for Brian. Yeah, he's just going to make it. Going to slow roll it. Does make it. Stops the cue ball right there. Not a bad shot. Definitely the safer shot. Definitely the more strategic play there instead of trying to be aggressive. One of the few times in this match where Clay has not tried to be aggressive. See if Bronny likes to try to bank this ball. Looks like that is what he's going to try to do. Doesn't really come up close there. I don't know. I thought he would have got that ball closer there. I don't know what he was. Maybe just trying to leave the cue ball up there. Focused a little bit too much on that instead of getting the ball close to his pocket. Clay's going to try to cross bank that. Bringing the cue ball around up table. Oh, watch out for the scratch there. Nah, cue ball is just going to stop right in the pocket. Clay did get kind of a ball near his side, though. Brian should be able to clear it, though, I would imagine. Let's see if that's what he does. You can definitely tell this game has slowed down a little bit here. The first couple of racks, they were just firing balls. I mean, granted, the layouts were better. The stack wasn't as tight. Now, you know, the balls are staying close together, and they're really taking their time, really trying to figure out what to do. This is kind of the style of play that I was imagining that we would see from the jump. Brian still hasn't decided yet what he's going to do here. I would definitely imagine he does something with the 14. That is exactly what he did. And I knocked the 1 ball over towards his side and got the stack to block it. Clay taps the table in appreciation there. Fantastic shot. Let's see what Clay has here now. Kind of a tough spot, I feel like, right here. Kind of in a little bit of a jam. He's looking at maybe the 10 ball or the 8 ball. Not exactly sure where that goes or what it does. He's looking at it. Now he changes his mind, kind of. Clay has proven that he's not afraid to take a foul. Maybe he just takes a foul here somehow. Nah, he's going to try something with the 14 here. Maybe the 14 into the 1. No, just the 14 and freeze the cue ball to the 4. Solid shot right there. Very solid shot. I imagine Brian just leaves the cue ball in the stack somehow. I don't see him doing anything too offensive here. Let's see. Let's see what he did here. Yeah, he just left the cue ball right there, pretty much exactly where it was. Kind of thought that's what he would do. Kind of make it tough on Clay here. Looks like Clay might be electing to kick at the 1 ball. Oh yeah, he barely got it. Wasn't sure if it was going to have enough speed to bounce back and hit the 1 and the rail. A lot of strategy going on now. Both players also got to be getting tired. Like I said, it's been a long day. They started playing last night actually and still playing, so fatigue definitely sets in at some point. Even if these guys, I mean, both these guys are in pretty good shape though. Brian probably got that 1 ball up a little more than he was wanting there. Still got it covered by the stack though. Clay might be looking at banking that ball. He has, like you said, he has been super aggressive so far in this match. Now he's looking at maybe, I don't know, banking the 10 ball? Just bank the 10 ball across table, leave the cue ball kind of in the stack. Oh, that's the 2 ball. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just be saying random balls. It happens. Don't really know what I'm thinking. Once again, looking at the stack here, maybe a ball goes, maybe a ball doesn't go. Maybe he's just going to bank the 2 ball here now. May not bank it into his pocket because I definitely cannot make it into his pocket, but can get it to his side. Oh, banks it into the stack actually. Try to push a ball over towards his side. Not a bad shot right there. Open the stack up a little bit. Try to get one near your side. Learning moments for a lot of us that are watching, I'm sure. Solid shot right there. Leaving the cue ball kind of frozen to the 5. Moving the 1 ball. Like I said, this is definitely a moment for a lot of us that are watching, myself included, to learn a little bit about this game, to learn kind of what are the right shots, what are the wrong shots, how do you play safe, how do you go about it, you know, when do you go for a ball. I definitely think this is the kind of match where you can go back and study it. You can go back and check out the Pool Series YouTube page and find it on there and rewatch it. You can also check out the Pool Series Facebook page where you'll be able to watch live coverage of future tournaments. Nice little plug right there for all of our stuff going on. He just banks that ball back towards the side. Gonna make the two in the side though. Gonna have to spot that. Let's see if it comes out. It was the 2 ball that got stuck last track. Let's see if it comes out this time. Maybe it's still not come out yet. Nope, there it goes. Okay, he got it. He got it now. It's spotted. Clay's going to go for this ball. Super aggressive play. He's going to go for it. Like, he really didn't even look at anything else right there. Oh, missed that one. Kind of twisted his arm a little bit there. I'm not really sure what happened right there. Just didn't look like his natural stroke right there. Cut on the 11 coming up here for Brian. Definitely a makeable shot, and if he does make it, could be out from here. He does make it. Needs 4 more from there. I'm seeing the 7, the 4, the 5, maybe the 2. Could be out. Let's see what happens here. It looks like he's going to go for the 4 ball first. Makes the 4 ball. Now it looks like he's going to have the 5 ball. Looks like he's got the 5 ball there. Come up for the 7. Should be pretty good natural shape here for the 2 ball. Might have hit it a little harder than he needed to. Nope, actually going to end up perfect. What am I talking about? Clay's going to forfeit that one to him there. Brian's now going to be on the hill, ladies and gentlemen. Brian is on the hill, up 4-2, race to 5. It's going to be Clay's break, though, coming up, as it is alternating break. And while he racks them, we'll thank our sponsors once more. As you never know, this could be the last time. This could be the last rack coming up of the tournament. Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, Buoy's Plumbing, the pool series at WestEnd Billiards. And don't forget me, the commentator, Justin Clark. I know y'all love me. Yeah. All right, so Clay's going to break from the right side, as he has been all day long. As I said, we've seen him a lot today. 6 matches. He's been in half our matches here in this tournament. So y'all have definitely got to see a lot of him. Not a bad break. Kind of got 2 balls tied up near his pocket, though. But also didn't really leave anything. Brian doesn't have a shot, which is a plus. He's looking at the stack here, maybe. He's looking at maybe something in the stack there. He's probably going to bank the 3, I would imagine, and try to leave the cue ball in the stack. Oh, no, he just breaks open the balls that were kind of tied up near Clay's pocket. I'm kind of surprised by that. Kind of a little surprised by that. Didn't make it. Clay going to be super aggressive here and go for the 8 ball? Or does he get the 15? Yeah, he just gets the 15 out of there. Tries to put the cue ball in the stack. I'm almost shocked that he didn't go for the 8 ball. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm almost shocked that he did not go for that 8 ball. Almost shocked. The way he's been playing, especially the way he's been playing in this match. He played pretty aggressive against Dean earlier as well, if y'all didn't watch that match. He played pretty aggressive in that match as well. Played very aggressive in the match with Hunter White also. Alright, let's see what Brian does here. Kind of in a tough spot here. Clay's kind of got him jammed up here a little bit. A lot of balls on Clay's side, kind of spread out a little bit. Brian does have a 4-2 lead here. He does have the next break. Remember, Clay will be breaking if it goes hill-hill, though. But Brian does have the next break if there is a next game. Oh, he was able to clear 2 balls from Clay's side right there. Solid shot. Solid shot right there. Gotta like that. Well, he kicks the 15 into the 8. Does get a rail. For a second there, it was going to be questionable. Did end up getting a rail. Bank the 8 into those 2 balls there, pushing towards his side. A lot of strategy play going on now. We really haven't had a long game yet. Like, I thought we would have like a couple long games in this match, but we have not had that yet. Clay was able to cross bank that towards his side there. See, Brian should be able to bank a ball towards his side now. Oh, he's going to give up a shot, though. Oh, it almost goes in. Puts the cue ball in the stack, though, but going to give up a shot here. See if Clay can make it. Probably a little weird little bridge here up over all these balls. Oh, he just fires it in. Didn't even really look at it hardly. Just kind of fired it in. Gotta like his confidence on these shots. A little unfortunate there where the cue ball ended up. Not sure what exactly he has now. Maybe a safety. But you never know. Could be playing offensive again. Oh, he is definitely trying to be offensive there. Almost scratches. I guess maybe he was trying to bank the 3 ball. Got a little fortunate, though, where the cue ball ended up. As the cue ball kind of hangs in the pocket there. Almost went in. Still got 2 balls near his side. I expect at least one of them to be gone here in a second after this shot. Now it looks like he's going to hit the stack here, try to push some more balls towards his pocket. Just like that. Probably wants the cue ball to stop a little bit. Not bad right there. Not bad at all. Probably was hoping for another ball or two near his pocket, but still kind of opened it up a little bit. And didn't really give anything up. I mean, Clay could be super offensive again, as we have seen a lot, and try to cut that 2 ball. Let's see if that is what he does. No, he's looking at the stack now. Oh, he actually tried to bank that ball. Clears a couple. Solid play right there. We're seeing some great defensive shots, some great ball clearing shots. That's kind of what I like to see, when 2 great players are playing in one pocket. I'm not really that interested in seeing them run balls and seeing them run out. Because, we can watch them run out in non-ball. Both these guys are going to run a lot of racks in non-ball. I don't really need to see him run racks in one pocket. Brian tried to make that ball. Clay might be able to get both these balls away, maybe. Looks like that's kind of what he might be looking at here. Maybe kicking at it here, kicking it towards his side. Some people say not to kick at these kind of shots, but I definitely think that's the play sometimes. That's exactly what he did. Got the cue ball to follow it. That's pretty nice right there. The cue ball just kind of followed that ball in. I like that shot right there. That was a very good play right there. Doesn't really give up much with that cue ball ending up right where it was. Oh, just a very soft hit right there. It's crazy how these guys can hit the ball so soft. I always feel so nervous when it comes time to hit it that soft. I feel like I'm going to miss cue or just follow right through or just not even hit it hard enough somehow. But these guys, no problem hitting the ball like crazy, insanely soft. Oh, looks like the bank shot here. The 5 ball, does it go? Is that 5 ball going to go? Almost. It hangs in the pocket. That would have been pretty sick right there. Would have been, I think, maybe a little lucky. Maybe a little luck involved there. Sometimes you got to admit, though, when you get lucky. Ball hanging in the pocket now. Somehow can get this ball out, I think, maybe. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a really good shot right there. Bank the ball towards your side and makes the ball. Kind of gave up a shot, but that's still, I'm impressed by that shot. Oh, of course, I'm impressed by that bank shot right there by Clay also. Both shots right there impressed me. If you're Brian, how much energy and mental focus do you spend on this game knowing that you break next and you're on the hill? That's just a question I feel like needs to be asked. Like, do you just kind of just, not concede the game, but just kind of just not focus as much on this game as you have the others? Got to believe that you're going to win your next break. So I'm just saying, maybe that's a little bit of strategy maybe that I would be thinking about maybe at this point. But also, pride and saying, hey, a 5-2 win sounds better than 5-3. Clay is up 3-0 though in ball count this rack. Got that 6 ball out of there. Got the 2 ball out of there. Stack's getting opened up a little bit here. We still got about 5 balls sitting right there where the rack was. Maybe is he looking at, does he like that 1-4 off the 10? I don't know how you're going to get there from here, but Is that what he's looking at maybe? Or is he just looking at where that one ball goes if he hits the 4-1 right now? Not sure exactly what he's looking at here. He's just gonna thin the 4? Yeah, he's just gonna thin the 4. He was just looking to see where the one ball was gonna go. Better safe than sorry. There's no time limit here, so definitely can look at everything you want to look at. Looks like we're going to open up the stack a little bit more here. Those balls are starting to move around a lot now. Leaves a cue ball here on the bottom rail. Seen a lot of players do that today. Obviously, if there's one thing we have learned today, it's if all else fails, just leave the cue ball on the bottom rail and open up the stack a little bit. It's definitely what I've learned. I don't know what y'all have learned from watching today, but that's what I've learned. Bank the one ball. Does it go? No, it doesn't go. Oh, it needs to stop. Hit it a little too hard there. Probably was definitely wanting that ball to at least stop near his pocket. Brian should go for this 2-ball, I would imagine. I don't see him passing up a chance at this 2-ball here. Oh, he missed it. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. Definitely did not expect him to miss that ball. And he missed it not very close either. I mean, it went all the way back up table. Of course, then Clay misses the bank shot there on the 4. Both players kind of starting to miss a little bit now. Maybe maybe fatigue is definitely setting in now. I mean, I know fatigue is setting in for us after sitting here all day, you know, just commentating, really. I mean, it does wear you out more than people think. But yet, some of these guys can play pool all day, all night. Maybe it's just me not being in great shape. Brian just kind of thin a ball, leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. Oh, it kind of bounced up a little bit, though. Still seeing a lot of strategy being played here this rack. Saw it last rack as well. Definitely the match is slowing down a little bit. Now it's starting to be a long match like I kind of thought it was. I'll just bank that ball out of there, break up the stack a little more, freeze the cue ball to the one ball that's sitting there. I think that's the 7 ball. Let's see if he just thins this and leaves the cue ball on the bottom rail once more. Yeah, just like that. Didn't quite get the cue ball on the bottom rail this time, though. Let's see what he's got here. He's definitely looking at something. The 4 ball looks like. Banking the 4 ball, maybe. Nah, not going to quite get it. Going to hit the 6 and actually head towards the other pocket. Going to give up a shot here on either the 4 or the 7. I would think it's the 7 ball here. I would think that's the shot. I think it's the 7 ball, then it comes back up for the 4 ball would kind of be what I'm thinking here. Let's see. That looks like that's what he's going to elect to do. Not going to quite get it. Going to miss again. That's 2 straight shots that he's gone for now and missed. Kind of surprising that he's missed these. Neither player really has missed a ball. I mean, we've seen 1 or 2 missed, but no crazy kind of misses these first couple racks. Now we're starting to see some misses. Oh, Clay plays the combo on the 8. Solid shot right there. I didn't even think that was really a possibility. I mean, I knew it was a possibility, but I guess we should have known he was going to go for it. Super aggressive player this match. He's got this, got that 13 ball there. He could be starting to get out here, except that cue ball ends up on the rail again. Both players have had this problem in this match where the cue ball just one extra roll and it ends up in like the worst spot. So he's on the rail, going to jack up, fire it in. Made it look easy almost, actually. Let's see now. He's probably going to try to cross bank the 7, I would imagine. I mean, why not? If you're playing aggressive, no, he just banks it out of there. It's like every time I expect him to do something crazy, he draws it back. Like, I guess there is a limit to the offensive play that he has, or the aggressiveness. There is a limit to it, I guess. Pretty much all balls are above the side pocket now. First time we have seen that this match. We haven't seen a game come down in the last one or two balls yet either. Every game's kind of been one player wins like 8-0, 8-1, 8-2. We haven't seen one really come down in the last ball or two yet, which is always kind of fun to watch. It's always kind of fun to watch when a game is down to one or two balls. It's to me, I find it interesting to see what they can do, see what can be done, see what kind of strategy there is. Because to me, I feel like with one ball, I'm just going to want to swing at it every time. Brian tries to put that ball near his pocket, leave the cue ball behind the series of balls up there. Didn't quite get it far enough, though. Clay's going to look like he might be banking this 2-ball here. Or no, he banked the 3-ball. I'm sorry. Almost makes it, actually. Almost makes it. Just a little off right there. Of course, it would not have surprised me had he made it. Does have a 6-0 ball count lead here. Here in the 7th game of the finals. Brian probably didn't get that ball out of there as much as he would have liked. Gonna end up giving up a shot on it. And Clay was able to draw that cue ball. Oh, drew it too much actually for the 14. I was about to say he was able to draw it over there, but kind of came too far. Only needs one ball now, though. It's really the first time we've even seen a guy at the table only needing one ball. Every other game, when they've won, they've gotten out from, 0 or 1 or 4 balls. It's the first time we've even seen a guy get where he only needed one. It's kind of been a weird kind of match, really. But both players are playing really good, too, though. All right, Clay's going to try to cut this ball in here for the win to make it 4-3. Oh, he didn't quite get it. I think he did hit it, though. Somehow he thinned it way too much. Oh, Brian going to miss the 14 ball. That's 3 shots this rack that he's missed, and they haven't even really been close. Maybe the race to 5 is making him a little fatigued here. Well, now we go back to almost every ball being above the side pocket once more. This could be our first long game, really, even though Clay's up 7-0. Brian's going to spot that ball. I imagine Clay is going to be offensive here. Would be my thought. No, did not try anything offensive there. Puts the ball back above the side pocket, so every ball up table once more. This is always kind of fun to watch too when every ball is up table. You kind of learn a little bit there too, because I'll just be wanting to bank every ball, which obviously is not the right play. Speaking of banking every ball, I do expect this one to be banked towards his pocket here. Pretty good speed. Missed it by a little bit, but still did not really give up a shot. Didn't give up anything too much here. I expect maybe this ball ends up back up table once more. Yep, there we go. It's back up table again. All 8 balls that are left are above the side pocket. 5 of them are above. 5 of them are in the kitchen, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. That's another ball into the kitchen. Now we got 6 balls in the kitchen right now, and 2 others above the side pocket. This game could be a ways away from being done. Brian needs all 8 of them, by the way. Clay only needs 1. Would not surprise me if Clay goes offensive here on that 6 ball, I believe. No, it looks like he's going to just bump the 3 ball back up further table. Two railer here on the 14 maybe is what he's looking at possibly. That is exactly what he was looking at. Gonna come up a little short, but I think he was also focused on leaving that cue ball exactly where he left it there. I think if he had focused on making it a little more, I think he would have made it or gotten closer. I think he was kind of focused on just getting the cue ball where it is, really. And you see that a lot in this game, where guys will miss bank shots by a lot, but they're really just focused on leaving the cue ball where they want it. Clay tries to back cut that ball. Actually a really good shot, because he does not leave anything. Got the cue ball far enough down table. Would have been a heck of a way to finish off that rack as well. Oh, he tries to bank that ball towards his pocket. Don't think he got enough speed on it. What a shot, though. 14's going to get in the way of Clay being able to see the 7 ball. See where that cue ball ends up. He needs that cue ball to roll a little bit there. He's not going to go for the 7. I figured maybe he would go for the 7 ball here. He's going to try to bank another ball down there, though. Solid shot right there. Makes it. Not sure exactly what he has now, though. I don't think he can. Can he get the 7 ball from there? I don't think so. Maybe bank the 2. Maybe just play some kind of safety. That's probably what he's going to end up doing. Yeah, just bank it down towards your hole. Leave the cue ball on that rail again. Now, once again, let's see how offensive Clay is. Not surprised me if he tries to cut this ball into his pocket here. Looks like exactly what he's going to do. What is that, the 6 ball? He does go for it. I don't know, does it have the speed? I don't think it has the speed. Oh, going to come up just short. You can see him kind of nudging it on. Like, he really wanted that ball to go. Really wanted that ball to go right there. Obviously, he gave up a shot. I don't think he was really worried about that. I think he was just focused on ending the game, really. You know, he wanted this game to be over right there. Oh, Brian misses the 2 ball. What just happened right there, ladies and gentlemen? You can see him practicing his stroke. That's the most shocking miss of this whole match so far. I really don't know what happened right there. I mean, didn't even get the cue ball in a spot for another shot. I don't know what just happened right there. Very shocking. Very surprising. Now Clay all of a sudden has 3 balls near his pocket, only needing 1. Brian needs all of them. Looks like he's going to go for the ball that's near his pocket. Going to make it that time. You can tell he was wanting the cue ball to come around. It kind of hits that ball that was up table. Might be able to clear the pocket here. Looks like he's just going to try to get rid of the 6. Yeah, he just tries to get rid of the 6. I thought there would be a way where he would be able to get 2 of those balls, if not all 3 of them away, knowing how he is. But maybe that with that being Clay only needing 1 ball, maybe he decided just to get rid of 1. You know, don't be too aggressive there. A little safety shot here. Balls are starting to come back down table now. Remember, there wasn't that long ago where we had 8 balls above the side pocket. Now all of a sudden it's down to just 4 balls above the side pocket and 2 of them down here near Clay's pocket. Brian just thins a ball. Going to leave the cue ball almost in Clay's pocket. I like that shot. Clay's probably just going to do the exact same thing he just did. No, he actually goes back to being offensive. Tries to bank the 6 ball down towards his pocket. You gotta like his confidence in himself here. I'd like to see a game where he just goes for every shot and plays 0 safes. I think that would be fun to watch. Brian almost scratched there. I think he thought he scratched, the way he kind of reacted. Oh, doesn't quite go. The bank combo. Still got 3 balls near his pocket, though. They don't seem to be getting away from there either. Seems like anytime they get away, they come back. This has been the long rack that I've been waiting for. This has been the long, drawn-out safety battle play that I really thought we would see a lot in this match. I don't know, did it hit the rail? I guess it hit the rail. Clay didn't say nothing. Looks like it's pretty close. Let's see, another bank combo. No, not this time. Gonna make the ball that was up there hanging in that pocket. So another ball coming back down table here. Some people would say if you're Clay and you had a big ball lead like this, you just kind of try to leave them all up table. You don't try to make that ball. I think, but I think it was the smart play. Oh, Brian might, ooh, almost. I thought it was going to roll up for the 6, but actually stops. Really good shot right there. Clay might be able to try to 2-rail this 11 ball here. I'm already going to, no, he's going to try to kick at the 6. Not going to quite get it. Might have just gave up a shot on the 14 as well. I'm very surprised he went for the kick shot there. I thought he would try the 2-rail on the 11. Try something. I don't know. I did not think the kick shot would be his choice on that one right there. Brian makes the 14. Gonna have a shot on the 11. If he can get low enough, should be able to get a bank shot on the 6 ball. Yeah, he's looking at it now. I think he got to be just below it, I feel like. And actually, really, honestly, if you get below it enough, you can probably bank it and knock the 7 ball away from that rail. Oh, he's not going to get low enough. He's not going to get low enough. He's above the 6 ball. I don't even think he can bank from there. He's going to have to bank it away from that pocket now. Kind of a letdown right there. He knows he just had an opportunity to possibly make another ball and clear that side of the table. Instead, now we're at a spot now where he probably just banks it away, I would imagine. Maybe leave the cue. No, he's going to actually kick at it. Try to cause it a top with a 7. Pretty much. Make it to where that's the only ball that Clay can see. I kind of like that style a little bit. Clay should be able to thin this and leave it the cue ball way up at the other end of the table. And he needs the cue ball to go. Once that cue ball to go, not bad. Not bad. Not exactly what he was hoping for, but not bad. Brian's still in a tough spot here. 2 balls near Clay's pocket. Clay only needs 1. He needs all 4. Still kind of a tough spot to be in. But he's already came back from down 7-0. He's had a few almost comebacks in this tournament. Remember, he was down, oh man, was it to Hunter or was it to Dean? He was down like 4 to -3. He elects just to make that ball. Bring another ball back down table here. Clay can try to be aggressive maybe again here. Maybe try to play a combo down the rail. Yeah, that's what he's looking at here. I'm not surprised at all that this is what he's going for. Not going to quite get it. Actually, almost clears his pocket almost. Gives up what I would think would be a free shot on the 14 ball here. Which he knew that he was going to give that up. But I feel like he had to go for that combo. I feel like the combo was the right shot. I think he could have just hit it a little bit better. Brian makes the 14. Now he's got this ball. Let's see. I don't know what exactly he'll have from here. I don't know. I mean, he's going to look at the 6 ball, but, man, I don't know. Obviously, he's got to make this ball first. You can never take anything for granted. Does make it. Cue ball might have came up just a little bit further than he wanted, maybe. Yeah, I don't think he was wanting it quite right there. I just don't know about this shot. Well, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it hangs in the pocket. Oh, man. Oh, man. Clay's going to try to cross-pink this. But I cannot believe that 6 ball held up. I thought he hit that ball really freaking good. Oh, Clay's not going to quite get it. Clay's not going to quite get it. Well, Brian needs 2 balls here. One's hanging in his pocket to win the match. Might have hit it maybe a little too hard. I can't tell if he has the correct angle to make this or not. This is for the match, ladies and gentlemen. For the championship. No, he did. He just kind of played safe a little bit, maybe. Left a back cut here for Clay. Oh, Clay didn't quite get it. He missed it. Is that cue ball going to go in? Cue ball's going to end up on the rail. Not a bad shot here. Our first game of coming down to the last ball. We finally get to see what these guys can do with 1 ball on the table. Oh, Brian scratched. Definitely did not expect that. It looks like that ball's going to go past the line. He's going to concede it to Clay. Clay's going to get to 3 games now. Brian with 4 games. That was the most intense game of this match. That was the closest game of this match, obviously. Brian's up 4-3. It'll be his break trying to win the championship of this 1 pocket event at WestEnd Billiards. As we are the pool series, I'm your commentator, Justin. And we have been sponsored by Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, and Buoy's Plumbing. Brian's about to break from the left side. Only needs 1 game for the title. Probably not his best break right there. Nothing's near his pocket. Cue ball came up pretty high. Clay should be able to maybe make the 7 ball, actually, honestly. Or at least put it near his pocket and leave the cue ball on the other side of the stack to where Brian's not going to be able to get to it. Definitely not the perfect time for a bad break like that. Clay moves a couple balls near his pocket and leaves the cue ball on the stack. Looks like Brian's going to go for a bank shot here. Probably leave the cue ball in the stack, though, is really the important thing. That's exactly what he did there, as I don't think that was even close to his pocket. Might have bounced up a little bit too much, though. Might have left Clay a shot here. Might have left Clay another shot, another cross bank maybe. I don't know what he's looking at exactly. Maybe he sees something in the stack here. Looking at kicking at this ball. Yeah, he's going to kick at this ball here. Does kick at it. Almost goes in there. But definitely the balls have all been moved to Clay's side, even though Brian broke. We have seen a lot of stolen breaks here in this match. Oh, Brian tries to bank the ball. Kind of rattles in his pocket there. Brian's probably a little upset being 1 ball away from winning last rack. Whereas Clay, you got to feel like, probably has a little bit more confidence than he did 20 or 30 minutes ago. Brian playing very defensive right now. Clay's putting him in some tough spots, that's for sure. Not making anything easy on him now. Let's see, is he going to try to bank this ball here? I don't know. He's trying to bank the ball on top of the stack. I'll just tried to put the cue ball in the stack. Kind of let it go a little bit there. Neither player really being too offensive here in this rack here. They smell the finish being close now. One guy smells it being close and that he can win. Another guy can feel it slipping away from him here. This is when the pressure starts to get a little bit, I think. I think the pressure builds a little bit now. Maybe it wasn't there at the beginning of the match, but definitely pressure now, I feel like, at this point. Brian puts the cue ball right back where it was last time Clay was at the table. Let's see what he elects to do this time. Looks like he's gonna go after a ball up table there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, is he gonna scratch? Didn't quite scratch. He thought it was in. He had his hand ready to catch it. Brian might be able to try to cut this ball in here that's on this bottom rail. You can see him kind of smiling a little bit as if, man, I can't believe that ball didn't scratch. Clay's gotten a couple of fortunate rolls like that here throughout this match where the ball almost scratched but just kind of hangs in the pocket. He does try to cut that ball in. Not going to quite get it. Gave up a shot here for sure, and I don't see Clay getting too many here though, so it might not have been too bad of a, too big of a deal giving up a shot here on this one. I say that, and Clay rolls down perfect for the non-ball there, or is that the one? That's the non-ball. So now Clay can cut this ball in. Does get it in. Maybe bank the 7 ball now. Clay might end up going on a little bit of a run here. No. Kept it close to his pocket though. 2 ball might have saved him there. 2 ball might have that 7 ball covered. Still, Clay takes a 2-0 ball count lead here in this rack here. Brian does make that ball. We've seen him miss a few balls here lately. He missed a few that last rack that I definitely don't think he would have missed earlier in this set. Maybe fatigue is hitting him, like I said. Oh, now he just plays safe. Puts the cue ball into the bottom of the stack. This could be another one of those long games, ladies and gentlemen. Clay almost scratching again over there. That 7 ball sitting there like, hey, try to bank me. Try to bank me. Let's see if he listens to it. No, he's not going to listen to it. He might be trying something. He might just be looking at the stack to see if anything goes towards Clay's pocket before he does. I think that's what he was looking at more so than anything there. He did try to bank the 7 ball. Not going to quite get it. Maybe he left Clay a cross bank here, maybe. Like we said, he plays super aggressive, so it wouldn't surprise me if he does go for it. I don't know. No, he's just going to play safe. Leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. We know the drill. Put a ball up table, put the cue ball on the bottom rail. We now know that that's a great safety to play, and that's one that we should be playing a lot. Maybe that's why those of us sitting at home aren't playing, because we don't know that safety maybe. Maybe we don't know that one. I don't know. They also leave the cue ball in the stack a lot. We do know that. I think everybody knows that one in one pocket. Anybody that plays one pocket even slightly knows, hey, leave the cue ball in the stack sometimes. And that looks like what Brian's probably going to do again on this shot here. Just get the 6 ball out of there and leave the cue ball in the stack. Almost makes the 14 ball. Kind of shakes his head. I think he was either wanting to make it or wanting it above the pocket. Clay breaks open the stack a little bit now. We got a couple balls moving now. Maybe we're getting somewhere here. Really, honestly, if you're Clay, you might want this match to take a very long time from here. You probably want this game to take forever, with Brian only needing one game. And then he just puts a ball almost hanging in his pocket there. Might be able to get this one out, though. Kind of jacked up over some balls, though. Makes it a little difficult. No, he was able to get it out. Held the cue ball up. I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep the cue ball up or not. He's looking at the stack again. Maybe sees something here. Might try to bank this ball into the stack, maybe. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Oh, actually makes the ball. Fantastic shot. That's why it pays to look at the stack in one pocket. You never know when you can pull off something like that. Fantastic. Has a couple of shots here. Has a couple balls that he can go for. Makes that ball. Needs that cue ball to come around a little bit there. I don't know if he's going to have anything from here. Yeah, I don't think he has anything. You can see him kind of scratching his head. I think he came up a little short there, or maybe went too far. He's definitely looking here. Obviously, he would love to run a few more balls. If not, just run all 5 and go ahead and end it. But he definitely realizes this is his chance here to put a lot more pressure on Clay. Looks like he's going to try it. He might have the 11 maybe, or the 5. Did have the 5 ball. Great shot. And to get enough power to get the cue ball all the way up there. Probably was wanting it off the rail a little bit more, but I really just don't think you can complain about it that much. Brian on a very solid run right here. This would be a fantastic run to end this match. He only needs 4 more from here. He's kind of looking at it. He might not like it too much here. Oh, he might be going for the 6 ball, actually. He did go for the 6 ball. Not going to quite get it. Overcut it. Cue ball going to come down low enough for Clay to be able to see it also. Don't think he can make. I don't know if he can make it though. Yeah, he couldn't make it. He just tries to play safe. I don't know if he got the. I don't know if he got the cue ball or the 6 ball over enough. Brian can definitely see the 6. He's looking at the score here, trying to figure out what he needs. And he only needs 4. Does he go for it? Does he play safe? Looks like he's just going to play safe there. And what do? Leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. That's what we do. Let's see what Clay does here now. Maybe make that ball in the side pocket, maybe? Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Try to leave the cue ball. He probably wanted the cue ball behind the 7, maybe. He didn't give up an easy shot here. Didn't give up a. I don't really see anything too crazy. He's still spotting it there. Want to make sure you spot it correctly. Could try to back cut the 6 ball here if you want to be if you want to be crazy. Maybe that's what he's going to try. Oh, that is what he tried. Not going to quite get it. Not going to quite get it. I'm a little surprised by that one right there. Being up 4-2 in ball count and being up in game. I'm kind of surprised by that shot right there. Clay makes the 10. Was probably wanting to hit the stack there to open it up a little bit, but still got a ball. Now he's going to look at the stack. Something might go here. Let's see. No, I guess not. He does have a bank shot here, I think. He did have a bank shot on the 2-ball. Doesn't quite go. Kind of bounces out of the pocket a little bit as well. We got some good old-fashioned strategy plays going on now. This match is crazy. The first 3 or 4 games were all offense. Now we're the last 2 games have been all defense. I like it. I like where this is going. This is fun. This has been a great match. 2 titans, 2 one-pocket titans playing each other. Clay trying to prove that he is on the level as all these guys. I don't think people quite understand how good he is now. Brian obviously trying to prove that he's still the king of the mountain, that he's still the one to be, not the one to be messed with. Very fun match to watch so far. I'm obviously hoping for Hill, just because why not? We've already been here this long. And it'd be a perfect way to end it with a Hill match. Want to make sure he gets it spotted up correctly there. Looks like he got it. It looks like Clay might go for it as well. That's kind of why he was wanting it to be perfect. Oh, is it going to go? Is it going to go? It did go, just barely. I wasn't sure if that had the speed. I was not sure if that had the speed or not there. Now he's looking at maybe playing a combo here. Going back to being super offensive now. Super aggressive. I don't know what just happened right there. Maybe he has to wait on somebody on that other table over there. Or maybe he just didn't like what he was seeing. Maybe he just needed to step away for a second there. Never a bad idea to just totally step away from the table. Sometimes that can help you. Maybe he's looking at... I don't know exactly what he's looking at here now. Obviously banking that ball towards his pocket. It's going to come up a little short. I can't tell if he left a shot or not. I don't think he did. I don't think he left a shot here. Definitely going to clear that side, though, I would imagine. Definitely going to clear that 7-ball, I would think. Once again, looking at the stack and kind of shaking his head. He's been teased by that stack here these last couple of racks. Now looking at the 3-ball here. Definitely looking at everything. Looking at every single option on the table. Does not want to do anything too crazy. I mean, remember, Clay gets the break if this goes Hill. If Clay wins this game, he does get to break next. And obviously the break is a huge advantage. Although we have seen both guys lose their break a few times here in this match. Oh, did he just try to 4L that 3-ball? Oh, it's going to hit the stack though. Ballsy move. I like it. We have not really seen that yet, really at all this whole day. I do love the 4-railers. I think they should be shot more. I think everybody should go for at least 1 per match. think it's what the fans want to see too. I can't tell exactly if Clay can cross bank this or not. It's pretty close. I think he can. I think he can get the cue ball out of the way here. Now he's going to change his mind. Change his mind, thin a ball, send it up table, leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. Rinse and repeat. I almost expect the same exact shot here, almost maybe. Let's see. Almost expects. Yep. No, maybe not. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just throw a ball up table, leave the cue ball on the bottom rail. Actually makes that ball on the side, so he'll have to spot. He's wanting to make sure he spots this ball perfect. All right, I think he got spotted up. Yeah, here's Clay. All right. Each player needs 4 balls this rack. The balls are starting to get spread out a little bit here. Spread it out a little bit more there. Why not start moving the balls up table? This will be like a couple of racks ago where they had, or was it last rack? All 8 balls that were remaining were up table. Maybe that's kind of what's going to happen here. I mean, that definitely seems to be the play between these better players is at a certain point you just throw every ball up table. See, there we go. Thin the ball, leave the cue ball on the bottom rail, throw another ball up table. Clay's probably going to do the same exact thing here. Throw the 14 ball up table, leave the cue ball probably almost right where it is right now. Actually, no, he's going to be super aggressive. Super aggressive Clay coming up. And he makes it. Fantastic bank shot. Fantastic bank shot. Let's see now if he tries to cut the 7. I mean, you might as well at this point, right? I mean, you might as well go for this now. Oh, very nice. Only needs 2 more balls. Do you continue to be aggressive here and go for the 3? No, it looks like this time he might just be play a little safety there. Alright, so all of a sudden Clay has a 2-ball lead here this rack. Brian's going to try to bank a ball towards his pocket. It's going to end up about middle of the table. I would not be surprised if he goes for this cut shot. Obviously he is. Let's see if he makes it here. Not going to quite make it. Not going to quite make it. Overcut it, actually. It's a very tough shot. It's a very tough shot. And now that ball should probably go back up table somewhere. Actually, he's going to kick at this ball. Try to kick it over towards his side. I never would have thought about that, really. I would have just thought, okay, how do I get this ball way up table here? Clay almost banks that one in, hangs it in the pocket. Let's see if he gets made for him here. No, he actually got that out of the pocket. Impressive. Very impressive. I did not think he'd be able to get that out of there. This table's not that tight. I mean, it's not big pockets, but it's not really that tight either. Ball's going to end. We got 4 balls right there around that side pocket. You don't see that very often here. Usually balls are all around the corner pockets, not around the side pocket. Maybe another one's joining them. Why not? Just throw that one over there too. That's exactly what he tries to do almost. I like it. I do like that play right there. The place looks like it's clearing out a little bit now. I guess people got places to be, ready to get home. This has kind of gone a little bit later in the night than we thought it would. Oh, make the ball in the side pocket. Bring it back down here. Spot it up. Maybe now they'll all start coming down here maybe a little bit. Like, do you just make the 3 ball here and spot it as well? No, he's not going to do that. He might even be going for this ball. He did try to go for it. 2 rails. Going to be pretty close. Probably was wanting that cue ball closer to that corner pocket up there as well. It's going to end up near the side pocket again. This game could still be a long ways from being over. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like this ball placement right here. He moves the 4 ball away a little bit. Not really sure who this favors here with these balls like this. Now we got another ball moved away there. They're slowly starting to get moved away from that pocket. Of course, now this one could end up back at the pocket. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see where he goes with it. No, he just kind of moves it out there. Just kind of moves it back over there as well. Put them each on opposite ends of the table. I thought he would be a little aggressive there, but I guess not. Another slow rack right here. Overall, still kind of not that slow of a match, though. Let's see, maybe a 2-railer here. He's definitely going to go for something here. We saw him make almost the same exact shot against Hunter. Let's see, it's going to be close. No, not that close. Might have left a cross bank here. He did go for the cross bank. Oh, did he scratch? Did he scratch? Oh, he did scratch it. Phil, I thought it was going to hang up there for a second. It acted like it wanted to. So he's going to spot a ball here. He's going to go back to 3. Clay only needs 2. Brian's going to get the ball for him. Let's see what Clay decides to do here. Obviously, he's going to play the 5 ball. Do you come over and try to hit the 4? Do you try to play shape for the 14? What do you do here? Obviously, you focus on making the 5 ball. You definitely focus on making the 5 ball. Don't want to miss it. Does make it. Does come up to play shape on the 14. Might have came up maybe 1 roll or 2 rolls a little short there. You could see him tapping the table, wanting it to hurry. I think he came up 1 or 2 rolls short. Clears the pocket, though. Only needs 1 ball now to force Hill. I mean, why not end this tournament with a Hill battle? I mean, why not? It's the only way. Oh, he tries to bank the 14 down near his pocket. How close did it get? Not that close. Super aggressive here. Super offensive Clay. Could go for this 4-ball. Yeah, he is going to go for the 4-ball here to force Hill. Oh, fired it in. Oh, don't scratch on the side. Fired it in there. And we got a Hill battle coming up. One last game for all the marbles. Well, not really. Second place still wins something. But one game for the title. Been here this long. Why not end it this way? The pool series at WestEnd Billiards, one pocket event, sponsored by Paul Harrison Custom Cues, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, and Buoy's Plumbing. It's been a lot of fun all day long. This match has been a lot of fun also. It's about to be Hill. Clay's break. He won his last break. Let's see if he can do it one more time. See if he can lay down a good break here. Let's see what happens. He's going to break from the right side, I'm guessing, like he has this whole time. All right, let's see what happens, boys and girls. See if he can lay down a good break right here. Lays down a pretty good break right there. Got a ball near his pocket. Another ball on his side. Cue ball came up a little bit here. Brian can probably bank that ball or something and bring the cue ball down below. Oh no, he actually plays that combo and puts the cue ball in the stack. Puts a ball near his pocket. Immediately changes up this game. These guys, they break good. They get out of the break even better. Now all of a sudden, Clay's in kind of a tough spot. Might try to play this combo and leave the cue ball in the stack as well. Yep. Oh, actually made it. He made it. It went in. I don't think he was wanting that to go in, though. He did not want that ball to go in. You could tell how he reacted. He did not want that ball to go in. He was just playing safe 100% of the way right there. Now he just leaves the cue ball in the stack again. Does take a 1-0 lead here in ball count, though. Brian with the ball near his pocket. Cue ball in the middle of the stack, though. And he just took a foul. He took a foul. He's proven throughout this whole tournament he is not afraid of that at all. Clay has actually proven that he's not afraid of that either. So in the final game, Brian's at -1 now. Clay's going to try to protect that ball near his pocket at all costs. Brian definitely cannot see it there. He's going to look at the stack to see if anything goes. This could determine the game right here, this shot. Maybe the 1-14-2? That might be what he's looking at. Oh, that is exactly what he looks at, and he fucking drills it. Wow, what a shot. Excuse my language there. I'm so sorry. Now a bank shot on the 9-ball. Drills it as well. Remember, he spots that one, though. He spots one ball. So really, he's only at +1 right now. He's really only at +1. It's 1-1. He does have a shot on this one ball, though. He's taking his time. He's in no hurry here. He's trying to think about what he's going to have next. In his mind here, he's probably running out. That's definitely what he's thinking here. He's not thinking about just making one more. See, he's thinking about getting shape on that 11 possibly. Oh no, he just hit it soft. Play shape on the 14. What comes next after this, though? Which ball comes next after this? I don't know. That's what he's thinking about as well. He does have 3 right now. Like I said, I think he's really wanting to run out here. He does not want Clay back at this table. Oh, maybe coming over there and banking the 7 ball. Ooh, I like that because then if you miss it, you kind of get blocked by the stack. That looks like that's what he's going to do right there. That looks like exactly what he did right there. I think he's up to 4 balls now. Our ball counter hasn't quite caught up yet. Or maybe he's at 3. I'm sorry, he's at 3. Because he does have to spot one. Remember, he started this run at -1. Oh, I don't know if that's going to have the speed to get there. Oh, no, actually it does. What a shot. What a shot. I'm not sure if he was planning on making that, though. What a shot, though. Now he's at 4. Now it's 4-1. I don't know what exactly he has now. I don't see anything in the stack going in his pocket. I don't see anything going near his pocket either. I mean, they'll go near his pocket, but not too close. I mean, you definitely want to put a ball near your pocket here. I might just be thinning a ball and leaving the cue ball on the bottom rail. We know the drill. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Not a bad shot. I think he spots one, though. Let's see. He does spot one. 4-1 now. Brian's lead. Not sure exactly what Clay has here. Probably just going to leave the cue ball in the stack. Yep, just leaves the cue ball in the stack here. Thinking this is a leave the cue ball on the bottom rail shot. Actually, not really leave it on the bottom rail, more so leave it in Clay's pocket. Clay's looking at the stack. Maybe he sees something that goes in his pocket here. Or close to it. Looks like he's going to be kicking at it. This could be the game right here. Oh no, he just cleared it. Actually banks a ball towards his side. Holy cow, what a shot. It does fall in. He was definitely meaning to make that one. Remember the first one he made this rack, he was not meaning to make. He was definitely meaning to make that one. I can't tell if he has the 14 or not. I think it goes. I think the 14 does go here. Oh yeah, he makes it. Makes the ball on the side, so he'll spot up here when he gets done. He tied it up at 4 now. He's got to run. I mean, I see 4 balls he can make here. All right, that's 5. That's 6. Pretty good shape on the 8 ball here. Might be a little more straight in than he wanted. Made it draw the cue ball back. Does he got the 11? I don't think he needs to be afraid of the scratch here. For the win. Oh, he just missed it. No, I think he still needs 2 more. I'm sorry. He needs 2 more. He needs 2 more. I'm so sorry. He needs 2 more. I forgot that he had a spot one there. I apologize. But he got a ball hanging in his pocket almost here. All the pressure now on Brian here. Remember, Brian was up 4-2 about an hour ago. Looks like he's going to do the ball count here. I think he's realizing, oh, Clay only needs 2. I need 4. Needs to come with a pretty good shot right here. This has been a great match, though. No matter who wins, this has been a great match. It's been a great day of pool. And I'm glad you people got to watch it. Glad you people got to watch. Does clear the pocket. Actually, it might end up... He needs it to stop. Oh, boy. Clay's got a bank shot here. He's got a bank shot. He's taking his time, making sure he's comfortable. Oh, I don't know if that one's got the speed. Yeah, that one didn't quite have the speed there. Let's see what he likes to do here. He's got some options, I feel like, here. I think you got a lot of options on what you can do from here if you're Brian. Yeah, try to bank the 3 ball. Leave the cue ball on that left rail. You don't really give up anything. Oh, he might have made the 3 ball. No, it doesn't quite have the speed. Came up a little short. Oh, that would have been big if he made that. As you can see, we got a little bit of a crowd once again now. Oh, did he make that ball? Not quite. Not quite. Now, still got some options here. Can make this ball down the rail. If you miss it, though, you're probably going to lose the game and the championship. If you make it, well, if you make it, it's still up in the air. Of course he made it. Of course he did. Now, can he make this ball for Clay? Does he bank the 3? Does he get the ball out of there? I think he tries to bank the 3 ball here. I really do. I think he tries to bank the 3 ball. What's he looking at? He's looking at that ball up there to see. Maybe, I don't know, bank. So he's trying to run out here. He is trying to run out here. He is not worried about that 11 ball hanging in Clay's pocket. He has a lot of confidence in himself right here. Oh, it just barely falls. I thought he was going to scratch right there. I mean, I thought it was going to hang up. I'm so sorry, not scratch. I thought it was going to hang up. 6-6 now. 6-6. Let's see if he tries to play shape for this 7 ball here. He looks like he is. He definitely wants to get out from here. He does not care about that ball. He does not care about that 11 ball. He knows Clay needs 2 balls. They each need 2 balls. Oh, now he's taking his time, though. He's definitely taking his time here. Let's see what happens. Definitely taking his time. Definitely does not want to rush this ball. Definitely wants to, definitely wants to feel comfortable before he shoots this one. Man, it's getting pretty intense in here. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Did get shape, though, but he missed it. Holy moly. He missed it with the ball hanging in Clay's pocket. Oh, my goodness gracious. Clay does make that. I'm not sure. This is a tough bank right here. It's a tough bank shot right here. Holy cow, I can't believe Brian missed that ball. Oh, I got double kissed. Oh, man. Might not end up giving up a shot, though. Yeah, I don't think he's going to really give up a shot. Got double kissed. I told you that was a tough bank. See if Brian decides, Brian might be able to make this ball. These guys seem very good at these kind of bank shots. Almost makes it. Almost makes it. Let's see what Clay's got here. Clay could go for a two-rail bank shot here. If he wants to be super aggressive like he has been. Yeah, he does go for the two-rail bank shot. Oh, is he going to scratch? Oh, it hangs up. Oh, my. Brian drops his cue in disbelief right there. I thought that ball was dead in. Holy moly. Wow. Well, I mean, I you got to get that ball away from Clay's pocket. Nate, I mean, it looks like he's looking at this ball. Is he going to go for this ball? You go for this ball, you lose. 100% you lose if you miss. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he's going for this ball. Drills it. Drills it. I think the cue ball came down far enough for this bank here. I think he can make this. What a shot. All right, one ball for the championship. Oh, it's in. Bron White with the win on the last ball. Hill to be the one pocket champion of the pool series event at WestEnd Billiards. What a fantastic match. Thank you all for watching. This was a lot of fun. And also thank you to our sponsors. Thank you so much to everybody that was involved in this weekend. Thank you, Paul Harrison Custom Cues. Also, I want to say thank you to RJ Ward Crawl Professionals. This has been such a fun day. What a great match. Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, thank you so much. And also, thank you, Buoy's Plumbing, and we'll check you later.